Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski 2, the rematch just took place, and Islam Makhachev wins by head kick KO in round 1. I know there's gonna be Volk fans out there, but man, I know there's gonna be Volkanovski fans out there that say, "Oh, short notice though." But you gotta give credit to Islam Makhachev now. You got to. You just have to. No more coping. He's the better guy here. And he won here fair and square. Not fair and square. I know Volk took it on short notice, and this is just going to be the reality of people saying this now. But Makhachev won. And he got it done. Very good performance from Islam Makhachev. He went out there, and he looked phenomenal. Set up some body kicks early on Volkanovski. Had some good moments. Volk did stuff to takedowns, but Makhachev, that wasn't his plan, to really get the takedowns. You know? That wasn't really his plan, to get the takedowns on Alexander Volkanovski. Wasn't really, you know? He went out there. Volk stuffed an early takedown. Makhachev was kicking a lot, and I think that set it up to the head kick KO. Great performance, man. What a performance from Makhachev. He went out there, and he just won. He won. Alright, went out there, did his thing, and he fucking head kicked Volkanovski out cold. And it sucks for Volk. Very, very sucks for him. I feel bad for him. But at the end of the day, you don't rush title fights. You shouldn't have done this. Thank you for saving the card, because Gaethje's dumbass won't. Even though Gaethje's the BMF, they all call him. I know he is, and his fighting style, but he should have been the one stepping up here. Volk should have been focusing on defending against Ilia Topuria. So, in some world, if Gaethje wasn't a dumbass, he should have stepped up, because he's the BMF champ. And this was way more important than Islam versus Gaethje. Like, that fight, yeah, who cares? We'll risk it. Gaethje lost on short notice, who cares? Volk should have gotten a full camp. But now, Makhachev wins. Brutally. Head kicks him, sets it up, puts Volk on wobbly legs, and he gets it done. What a performance from Islam Makhachev. Great performance. He's a beast. Now, that was such a good win from Makhachev. Usually I'd be pissed about this, but I saw it coming this time. Like last year when Makhachev fought Oliveira, I was devastated because Makhachev, you know, Oliveira was my favorite fighter at the time. Still is, let's be real, still is my favorite fighter. But he had that invincibility to him, Oliveira, and was looking awesome at lightweight, destroying everyone. Then Makhachev comes through and beats him, and it devastated me. And plus I picked Oliveira to win, so there was nothing I could really do. But here I was prepared. I thought Makhachev would win by KO. I picked his on Makhachev. And I was rooting for Volk. Obviously, he stepped up here. But Islam Makhachev's a beast. What a beast this guy is. He's a savage. What's next? Now, I thought it was going to be Justin Gaethje. Even Gaethje was like, I'm next. But then Dana White apparently said Oliveira was next at the post-fight press conference. I don't know if that's true. Maybe he said Oliveira was next. But if I was Dana in the UFC, what has Oliveira done? I love Oliveira, and I don't want to turn on him. I never want to turn on him. But again, he had a title shot secured, and he pulled out of a title fight rematch. Huge. I know it was because of a cut, but come on. You know, come the fuck on. That sounds a bit weird. Okay. Like, come on, though. You know? Like, I don't know how Oliveira just gets back in a title picture when he just pulls out. I don't understand that. What are they doing? You know? I know he beat Beneil Dariush, But Gaethje just beat Poirier, which is a bigger win than Dariush in my opinion, high profile wise. Maybe at this point in both of their careers, maybe Dariush is a better win. And I know Oliveira did beat Gaethje. I think they should do Oliveira. I think they should do McGregor Chandler. Just announce the shit thing already. Alright? Because it's been waiting for a fucking year. Make the fight already. And then do Oliveira Gamrot. I know Oliveira said he's beating everyone below him. But I'd say fight Oliveira. And after the UFC, beat Gamrot. Winnable matchup for you. And you'll get put back in the title picture. Just right now, we got to give Justin Gaethje his title shot. So that's what I would do. Gaethje Makhachev in March. Before UFC 300. Maybe you can do that at UFC 300. Honestly, wouldn't mind it. That'd be huge. Maybe not the main event. Maybe you can do that as like the co-main event or the feature fight. Maybe you do that. But that's what I would do, man. That's what I would do. Gaethje versus Volk. Oh, no. Volk. We'll have to talk about him, too. Gaethje versus Islam. Oliveira versus Gamrot. But maybe if Makhachev took no damage. So he has no excuse not to just turn back around. Because remember, he fought Volk in February. And we're supposed to fight Oliveira here in October. That's a huge gap. Like an 8-month gap. Alright? Great performance, though, from Islam Makhachev. And then, what is it? Volk. I think you need to take time off, man. Don't rush for January. Fuck January. It's in Canada. Who cares? It's Ilia Topuria. Big challenger for you. But why would you risk it? You should learn from this, Volk. I love Volk. Not turning on him here. But you should learn from this and be like, okay, I need to take my time. We're taking time off. 6 months. I think he will get a medical suspension here as well. So I think he's going to be forced to, you know, I think he'll be forced to take time off. Why? I think Volk, to be honest with you, you're already the consecutive, like, featherweight GOAT. Alright? You're already there, in my opinion. Alright? Vacate the title. It's what I know it's tough, but no one's going to beat you. Maybe he just waits to see if Topuria beats Holloway. Maybe they can wait. Maybe he can wait that out first. But I'd do Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway, interim world title, in my opinion. But if Volk vacates, they can just make that as a championship bout. But if Holloway beats Topuria and Volk's still the champ, we're not gonna do a fourth fight. You know, we're not gonna do a fourth fight. And then Max Holloway, it'll be no champ and the interim champ Holloway. Maybe they can just promote him as the champ again, bump him up as the champion again. But still, Volk needs to take time off. Because if let's just say he doesn't get him, I think the medical suspension will just stop him from doing anything. Like, I think Volk needs at least 6 months off. Because he took 3 months off from July to October to January. I want to see Volk back around April, May-ish. Maybe we'll push to June. Just take the time off, Volk. Take the time off. You just got finished. What a win for Makhachev. Do him Gaethje. That's what I would do. But if you're really gonna get confused, and Makhachev just wants the time off, do Gaethje Oliveira too. Winner gets the title shot. Yeah. I know it doesn't make sense for Oliveira, but what do you do? What do you do? So if I'm Volk, realistically, I just fight Poirier probably. If Max Holloway wins, vacate and fight Poirier is what I would do if I'm Volkanovski. If Max Holloway beats Topuria. If Topuria wins, defend against Topuria, and just ride off as the featherweight GOAT and move up to lightweight against a contender. Yeah. Good win from Makhachev, though. Phenomenal performance. Was very impressed with him, man. Very, very impressed with him. Set up the head kick. Made Volk look easy. Short notice or not, Makhachev's fucking GOAT. Not GOAT, come on. He's getting there, though. 2 defenses now over Volk. Got one over Gaethje and Oliveira again. You're going to pass over Khabib. That's going to happen, in my opinion. That's what he needs to do. I think he needs to pass over to Khabib. He can do that as well. If he defends against Gaethje, then Charles Oliveira, or the other way around, he could look himself at the lightweight GOAT, because he's past Khabib. He's past Khabib Nurmagomedov. So yeah, I think he beats Khabib as well if they ever fight each other. I'm not going to make a breakdown or anything, but I do believe Makhachev's a better guy, because Khabib, atrocious stand-up. Maybe Volk can... No, not Volk. Why am I saying Volk? Maybe Makhachev, Makhachev, would get out-grappled, but I don't think he would. I think he simply would KO Khabib on the feet in round 1. Makhachev's really good, man. Really, really good. Man, what a performance from Islam Makhachev. What a win. What a win. I thought he lost the first fight. Comes out here in guns blazing, KOs Volk. Out cold and with a head kick. So sad for Volk. He needs to take the time off. Take the time off, Volkanovski. I don't want to see you in there in January, because if he goes in there and faces Topuria in January, I'm picking Ilya Topuria to maybe catch him, you know? Because Volk needs the time off. Take the time off, Volk. Take the time off. You can do it. You know? You can take the time off. We'll see, though. We'll see. Great performance, though, from Makhachev. Yeah, but Volk needs to take time off. I don't want to see him in there until, like, April, May. At least. At least, man. Because, listen, you fought in February, July, October. Take the time fucking off. For Makhachev, though, if Dana White said it's true, Oliveira's next, that is lame. Because Oliveira's just going to get beaten. What do you expect? Oliveira to KO Makhachev? Not anymore, man. He'll lose. I think Oliveira honestly could get KO'd himself now. He'll probably lose, Oliveira. He will lose. Makhachev would beat him. Do him versus Gaethje, actually a fresh fight. I don't want to see Makhachev. I don't want to see Oliveira and Volk. Volk, Oliveira. Let's just do Oliveira, Volk, Gaethje. Fresh matchup. Make it happen. That's what they should do. I don't want to see immediate rematches with him. So I would do Makhachev, Gaethje, Oliveira versus someone, Gamrot, and then yeah, that's what I would do. Great performance from Islam Makhachev. He looked like a savage out there. What a performance. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Great win from Islam Makhachev. Great performance. Should be him, Gaethje. But if they do the Oliveira fight, what does Gaethje do then? Maybe Volk? But Volk, take time off. I don't want to see you back in there until April, May, June. At a push, June. I'm serious about that, man. Volk has been too active. And look, activity can cost you sometimes. Look at Adesanya. You know? Do what he's doing. Anyways, Team CKB is actually looking terrible now. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.